right now. I'm a 6'5", 197 centimeters, 98 kilograms, which is 216 pounds. Completely natural, 25 years old, and have been training for 7 years now. And yeah, I am severely addicted to pre-workouts. And I have decided to have a whole training block without anything, any pre-workouts, any caffeine, any stimulants at all. Why have I decided that? I feel like I am overstimulated. Like my whole nervous system is completely just fried from the amounts of pre-workouts and the intensity of training that I had for the last years. And I cannot progress anymore. And I don't think it's in the food or in the workout itself. I think it's in the stuff that I take, in the pre-workouts. Like, it really ruins your rest. The caffeine can live in your body for 12 to 24 hours, actually. A lot of people don't know that, but this is the truth. It will reduce the quality of your sleep and your rest, and you build your muscle and rest only when you sleep. So I decided to completely get off the pre-workout and caffeine, and this is my diary of the whole experiment. This is the first week of my lifts without anything, and trust me, I felt terrible. I felt way weaker, and I had to kind of force myself to go to the gym. And this experiment will also answer a question if I really like to work out, or do I just like being high on pre-workout. So 140 kilograms squat was my PR for, I think, 4 reps. 140 kilograms for 4 reps. Now I could do 130 kilo for 2. It looks pretty easy, but trust me, it wasn't. My upper squat position was already crumbling, and I probably couldn't do one more rep. The bench press, my best ever, is 140 kilograms for 5 reps. On the recording you can see 140 kilo, 315 pounds, of course, for American viewers, for 4 reps. And on my first workout without anything, without any stimulants, I could barely do 1 rep with 315 pounds. Like, barely. Like, I locked out my right arm, but I couldn't fully lock out my left arm, and I had to re-rack it. So the bench took a pretty big hit, the same as the squat. On the video there is 120 kilo for 5 reps. So I went from 140 kilo for 5 to 120 for 5. It's a massive difference. We'll see what happens in the next weeks, of course, because I'm planning on recording this for a while. Probably months. Yeah. My goal is to get all of my lifts at least back to where they were. But ideally I want to progress without any caffeine and any pre-workouts. I feel like if I build my strength without anything, it will carry over to my, my caffeinated state as well. So whenever I hop back on caffeine, my nervous system will be rested and it will be way stronger than before. So I should be able to break all of my PRs after, this whole period without caffeine, getting a good rest for my nervous system, and then hop back on. This should make me break all of my records, I strongly believe. Because I stagnated for a very long time, especially with my weight and my muscle mass. I've been stagnated for like a year on around 97, 98 kilograms. My strength went up a little bit. Maybe my deadlift. The deadlift is the bigger lift. I improved my deadlift a lot, like probably 50 kg in a year in terms of 1 rep max. But that's mostly technique, and yeah, I think that's just mostly my technique. And right now, without any caffeine, I can do almost the same in the deadlift, which is very interesting. My best deadlift set of Romanian deadlifts, because I mostly do Romanian deadlifts. I don't do standard deadlifts that often. I do Romanian deadlifts every week, every Sunday. And I feel like this carryovers to your standard deadlift. Basically, the best. This is the best exercise to improve your standard deadlift, is to do Romanian deadlifts. I strongly believe it. And my best ever is 200 kilograms for 1 rep from the ground and then 5 reps in a Romanian style without touching the ground, also from a little bit of deficit and with a wider grip. And right now, when I did the deadlift session with no pre-workout, completely clear of caffeine, I did just 1 rep less, so that's pretty good. Though with a standard grip width and no deficit. But yeah, the deadlifts hold pretty strong. Maybe I just had a better day or something like that. So we'll see how it's going to, progress, improve. The first week, I felt like I'm about to die. At work especially. Like I'm about to fall asleep from no caffeine. And already on the second week, which I will upload very soon, probably in 2 days, I already made some progress. So yeah, that would be it for the first video of No Caffeine Challenge. This is the first week of recordings, and yeah, see you for the next week.